After World War I, new ideas about government power promoted by Benito Mussolini led to dramatic change in the Italian government. He wanted to build a great, glorious Italian empire. The word fascism itself comes from Latin fasces, Roman symbol for unity and strength. Fascism is an authoritarian form of government. According to fascism, the good of nation is above all else. As time passed, fascist foreign policy became more expansionist. In particular, Mussolini aimed at acquiring territory in Africa and in the Mediterranean. Considering the European countries and their allies, Albania was the best option for targeting as a means of Italy's territory expansion. From April 7 to 12, 1939, Italy briefly militarily campaigned the Albanian kingdom. The conflict was the result of the imperialist policies of Italian dictator Benito Mussolini. Albania was rapidly overrun, and its ruler, King Zog I, forced into exile, and the country made part of the Italian Empire as a separate kingdom in personal union with the Italian crown. Albania was also full of good natural resources, which were one of the Mussolini's motives of invasion. The resources were metal, forests, fields, and petroleum. After Hitler invaded Czechoslovakia on March 15, 1939, without notifying Mussolini in advance, the Italian dictator decided to proceed with his own annexation of Albania. On 6 April, there were several demonstrations in Albania's main cities. That same noon, 100 Italian aircraft flew over Tirana, Durrës, and Vlorë, dropping leaflets instructing the people to submit to Italian occupation. On April 7th, Mussolini's troops, led by General Alfredo Guzzoni, invaded Albania, attacking all Albanian ports simultaneously. The Italian naval forces involved in the invasion consisted of the battleships Giulio Cesare and Conte di Cavan, 3 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, 9 destroyers, 14 torpedo boats, 1 mine layer, 10 auxiliary ships, and 9 transport ships. The ships were divided into 4 groups that carried out landings in Vlorë, Durrës, Sarande, and Shëngjin. As a result, on April 20th, the Albanian parliament wanted to depose the King Thog and to unite the nation with Italy in personal union by offering the Albanian crown to Italian King Victor Emmanuel III. Victor Emmanuel formally accepted the Albanian crown in a ceremony at the Quirinal Palace in Rome. The number of casualties in this battle is disputed. The Italian military forces maintained that at Durrës 25 Italians were killed, 97 wounded, and 160 Albanians were killed and hundreds wounded. Meanwhile, the townspeople of Durrës declared that some 400 Italians had been killed. In general, the Italian invasion was poorly planned, badly executed, and succeeded only because Albanian resistance was too weak. As Filippo Anfuso sarcastically commenced, if only Albanians had possessed a well-armed fire brigade, they could have driven us into the Adriatic.